In a stunning development, the Ontario government is putting the entire province under lockdown just after midnight on Christmas Eve. Now, the move comes as Ontario reaches record high numbers of COVID-19 cases. Health officials say the lockdown is needed to avoid what could be a devastatingly dark start to the new year.
We need it as soon as possible.
Sources have confirmed come Christmas Eve, the entire province will move into the gray lockdown category, meaning all non-essential retail shops along with indoor dining will be prohibited in all regions of the province, a move the Ontario Hospital Association has been pushing for some time.
It is necessary, and I can't put it more plainly than this, to protect the health and safety of the people of Ontario and prevent hospitals from being potentially overwhelmed in January and perhaps into February.
The group says frontline healthcare workers have been overworked over the last 10 months and are suffering from both mental and physical exhaustion. They say there are fears that with the Christmas holiday around the corner, cases will reach a boiling point that could put a massive strain on our healthcare networks.
They're emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted, and it feels like there's no end in sight. And right now, it's plainly obvious that community spread is out of control. And of course, we know factually that the rate of hospitalization is increasing. The occupancy in our intensive care units is increasing.
Details of the lockdown haven't been released, and it's unclear how long it will last. But we know the length of the lockdown will vary by region. The Canadian Federation of Independent Business CEO reacting tonight, tweeting, "Regardless of your views on whether this is a step too far or not far enough, it will lead to the certain demise of thousands and thousands of Ontario small businesses, workers who will lose their jobs, and business owners who will see their dreams crushed and their homes lost to the bank." But as officials try and navigate the best way to proceed from here, health experts say it's important now more than ever to follow provincial guidelines. With the vaccine on the horizon, they say the end of this pandemic is near.
Stick with this just a few more months. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but I've heard many people say this in the last week. We still have to get through the tunnel first.
Do you think we should have locked down earlier than this, had a provincial lockdown earlier than this?
Yes.
Okay, we'll find out more about what this provincial lockdown means for Toronto and surrounding regions tomorrow when the Ford government is slated to make that announcement. We'll have those updates online as they come in on citynews.ca.